Blessings, Yuga. Good to see you, brother. Alrighty. How are you today? Yuga, brother, if you would like a card reading, let me know. So, everybody out there, my name is Marcus. I was by Crystal Light. And today I wanted to go live to give the opportunity for some Oracle card readings. And with these Oracle card readings, it is out of the intention of giving us some guidance, support, and messages that could help give us clarity, give us balance, give us peace, groundedness as we continue forward. And when I say continue forward, we just went through a major universal and nature cycle with the solar eclipse. With that, some of us may be going through some deep shadow work. We may be seeing things in our outside world becoming very shaky, ungrounded, shifting, possibly taking place in ways that we did not expect. So with that being said, I wanted to provide opportunity through these oracle cards to give you some insight and guidance that can potentially help you and bring support to you and where you are currently in your life on your path. So before we begin, and let's see, Yuga. Yep. So yeah, go ahead and put your intention down in the comments or in the question mark bubble. And before I do your reading and kick off our readings, I'm actually going to read out of the Introduction to Tao And the introduction to Tao, well, Tao in the first place is of the origin of Chinese. And the Tao is pretty much their spiritual origin of religion. But it really goes beyond any religion, as the Tao is more so the permeating all everything. So I'm just going to skim through here real quick and see where we head. And I got this book because I was a part of a couple Tao ceremonies. So Tao ceremonies are pretty interesting. They are Chinese traditional culture blessings. And you can't exactly find advertisements for it. Or you cannot also find anywhere really promoting these spaces and events. They are purely through spirit, and spirit basically leads you into these DAOs in some way and form that is word to mouth. So I got invited to a couple out here in Dayton, Ohio. I live in Cincinnati area. And wow, they are beautiful. They are truly beautiful. You receive a few different blessings energetically. And then you also receive a third eye activation and clearing that takes place. And they say that some of the ascended masters that have walked on this planet, such as Yeshua and some others, received Tao ceremony blessings during the time period that they were around. So I had the honor of receiving 2 Tao ceremonies. And I've also been offered to help out and be a supporter and help to them. So I got this book from them. This is where I got it. The Introduction to Tao. So we turn to page 38 here, and it says, to transcend life and death. Oh, this is a good one. Really good topic. To transcend life and death. Life is a mixture of happiness and bitterness. Through the journey of life, we experience birth, growth, aging, illness, and death. Joys are momentary, and wealth is here today and gone tomorrow. Rather than seeking the pleasures of material life, the wise make full use of their lifetime, searching for the true meaning of life and eternity. In olden times, Tao could only be received after harsh self-cultivation. Only very few of cultivators look for an enlightened master who would be able to receive Tao. Whereas in this century, Tao was allowed to be spread and transmitted through the Dian Shun Shi, person with heavenly decree, to perform the Tao ceremony to the truth seekers. The Dian Chu Shi points out the heavenly gate of life and death, assuring the completeness of our true self. With the true self as our guide, which keeps us away from evil and greed, it helps us think, speak, and act in accordance with our conscience and intuition. Death then becomes the return of our soul to the eternal, a peaceful home where we came from. Thus, we will have everlasting joy. Wow, that is powerful. To transcend life and death. That's a whole nother topic in itself. So that's the introduction to Tao. That was just one little paragraph. Really good wisdom. All right, so we'll do our first reading, and we have our good brother Yuga, the Dragonic High Priest, going to receive, and my good brother over here on Instagram Live. Would you like the Beyond Lemuria deck? Or would you like the Light Language Oracle? Let me know. Light Language Oracle. All right. So we have the Light Language Oracle. This is the deck that we will be using for our Dragon Priestess brother, Yuga, here on Instagram Live. And thank you to all of you that are tapped in and here to support and receive here on the Facebook and over here on Instagram. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for your time and thank you for being here. So the Light Language Oracle is by Chloe Metcalf. And Chloe Metcalf actually channels each one of these card guides. So each card is a specific spirit guide, and she channels each one of these. So the channeling that she does while she connects with each spirit guide authentically, she delivers the message into the cards and into the book. So it's a very interesting, unique deck. I've never seen anything like it. And yeah, I'm just like really grateful to have it in my possession. So this is what it looks like a little bit. For everybody out there on Facebook. Very nice deck. That's the back. Alrighty. So the question for Yuga we have, what does the Eclipse transition bring for me? Okay. And Yuga, if you could, try to get yourself grounded if you can, and get yourself relaxed and open, and try to release any expectations, just so you can receive exactly what you need to intuitively as well and as clear as possible. Okay. We have the card artist. Very interesting. I can already sense and feel what this is meaning. I smell expansion. Expansion with action. All right. So artist means muse, creator, and zest for life. The artist is messy, vibrant, a dreamer, and also a perfectionist. The energy of the artist resides in us all, but is a matter of tapping into. Are you truly allowing yourself freedom to create the life you want? Or are you the perfectionist in overdrive that prevents yourself from growing when you just let go? This card asks you to let go for the day. Try something new. Ask your guides to help you unblock your creativity so it may flow freely. Ask to find your spiritual or physical muse. Live with the rest of life. Be inspired. Leave the house. Get a new perspective. Try this prayer to set the inspiration in motion. And this is the prayer. Prayer goes like, Universal Muses, I call to you now. Help me to connect with my inner muse, to bring out the inner creator, and to birth forth the divinely guided creation you seek to bring through me. Universe, use me as your creative vessel. Let us co-create together. And so it is. So that's the book definition of artist from what was channeled through Chloe Metcalf, the author of the book. And I'll briefly share a little bit of what intuitively comes through me as well. And with all that being said, what I'm hearing is really like I feel like a major expansion right here too. The heart and the solar plexus. Maybe do a little bit of focused energy work on your solar plexus and heart. Not in a way of like, saying that you're like damaged there or you're really messed up in those areas. Just because even if you are pretty good there and pretty balanced, it's a really good time to activate them further, expand them further, and kind of pick up the rate and speed of those energy wheels at the heart and the solar plexus. So, with that being said, you're being supported with the birthing fire of creation. And with that, I know you like to connect with your dragon family. So, maybe calling on fire dragon energy in any type of way that resonates for you would be a amazing thing to do right now to help accelerate your chemistry of your being, to help amplify and to help radiate more of what you have in your creative energy field, which is your sacral center. And then with that, you could do like kundalini work. Kundalini work is a really great practice or really great focus to help bring more light and fire to that creative center. And then through that, you can also go through the rest of the center, the solar plexus, the heart, and beyond. So I'm also hearing too that the more you clear out and expand your heart and the solar plexus, the heart, number one, going to give you more of that feeling of interconnectedness and unconditional love, to be able to feel that security in yourself, that love, to be able to flow through you and be pure with your creations and with your intentions. And then solar plexus. The solar plexus is going to help give you that natural self-esteem, that natural confidence, that natural ability to have the willpower to put forward action, to be able to finish your projects, to be able to go through the ups and downs of what may come along the journey of the arts and co-creations that you craft. So that is what I'm hearing for you. And that is what this post-eclipse energy is and has for you as we continue forward in this journey in this 3D dimension. Let me know how that was for you, brother. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I might as well go ahead and add in there too, actually. So the throat chakra. Throat chakra will be really good to give a little bit of attention before you go into your activities. So before you go into like a live, before you go into recording yourself talking, before you go into facilitating anything that involves, your expression of your art or creating or anything like that. Say you're working on a project by yourself. Maybe before you do that project, you're doing throat chakra, frequency stuff, or meditation, or using throat chakra crystals to help support you through that creative outlet, that expression, that output of energy. Um, so, yeah, great insight. Wonderful. And if you'd like to donate, feel free. I'll drop my Cash App and PayPal to you. Mm-hmm. All right. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card for the collective, and then we'll see if anybody else hops in and would like a reading. And if not, we will be on our way. Hmm. Good old number 33, of course. The fox. I feel like the fox sometimes. I even have my fox orange on, and I'm a life path 33. So that's kind of interesting. Look at that. Hmm. What does this mean? Fox medicine. For me, I know fox usually means like balance between like fun, play, cunning, but also like wisdom and being quick paced. Oh wow, look at that. We have cunning. Cutting, quick pace energy, and unique lessons. It is time to think outside the box. The fox has always brought lessons to me in unexpected ways. So this trickster may make you think one thing is coming, but don't be surprised if it is nothing like what you expected, or even the polar opposite. When the fox appears, know that energy will be very fast paced, and you may not be able to keep up. You can always call on this totem if you are finding life too slow, or perhaps a hare will be more to your liking. The fox is a very keen hunter with incredible aim. His ability to focus is just what you need at this time. Here's the key. Here's the key part right here. Get grounded and see with clarity. Otherwise, the trickster fox will knock you off your feet. Find your focus. So, we're hearing fast paced energy, fast paced rapid acceleration within the quantum time field. This is what happens when we have solar eclipse to this degree. We are in new moon. We are going through an acceleration portal time, quantumly, and creation. With that being said, there's access to very effective rapid pace quantum healing and quantum energy portals and dimensions. This is why it's key we cleanse our shadows, we release our negativity, get ourselves grounded, and begin to cleanse and activate. The more that we cleanse and activate and get grounded, make that our focus and priority, the more we will be able to ride the waves as well as have optimal opportunity through the waves instead of crashing and drowning in the waves. So this rapid acceleration is taking place, and there's abundance of opportunities and gifts within it if you can keep up. This is what the fox spirit is symbolizing. And with that being said, focus, discipline, grounding, centeredness in the heart, cleansing of the mind, main priorities for the human beings right now on this planet. And we can see if we are not prioritizing this, the type of effects that we are being slung through energetically with our shadows, patterns, behaviors, memories, and beyond. So, again, the last message from the fox: get grounded and see the clarity. Otherwise, the trickster fox will knock you off your feet. Find your focus. The trickster fox is the universe, God, source. And through the experiences that we may think are negative, may kind of rough us up a little bit, that may shake up our foundation and our being to get our shadows moving so that we can do light work on ourselves and become conscious of what is stored within us that needs to be released. So this is what it's saying when the fox will knock you off your feet. But if we just go ahead and take it into our own hands to prioritize our self-work, so to say, with our mental layer, emotional layer, and physical layer, then we don't get knocked off our feet. Or maybe we do, and it's more quickly for us to get back up. Or start to tilt over and we never truly fall over. That foundation becomes more stable and stronger to ground us in. But alrighty. Beautiful, beautiful message from the Fox Spirit, number 33, for the collective today. And remember, find ways to keep the inner child alive, to have fun, and enjoy life. And I say enjoy, like truly enjoy. Just really allow yourself to be able to be surrendered and just be relaxed, relieved of stress, anxiety. Allow yourself to laugh, to love, to be in joy. I'm telling you, it's needed these days. It's needed these days. Don't be afraid to smile and to do good gestures. You don't know whose day you could change, whether it's at a grocery store, in traffic, your family, or a loved one. Be there for each other, guys. Be there for each other. We're going through some transitions all together as a human species, as a whole planet. So please ground yourself. If you don't know how to ground, ask. Ground yourself to love and abundance and know that we are secure. We are going through experiences in the matrix. Till next time, I love you all. Thank you to you, the Draconic High Priest, for receiving a reading. And thank you all for tapping in. I also have a reminder for you guys coming up on the 14th this Sunday. I have a free donation-based sacral workshop coming up. It's on Zoom. You guys can go to sacredlight33.as.me and you can book there, or you can just direct message me and I'll send you the Zoom link in the guidelines. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful night. Happy post-eclipse. Cheers to new beginnings. Wholeness and balanced love.